Welcome to My Summer Car. This is a very strange game. There's going to be a lot of editing in this particular video because, well, it just takes a long time to do a lot of things. And all I'm going to do in this first video is just kind of explain this game a little bit, or at least the concept of it. It's basically an open world adventure where you try to stay alive, which is way more challenging than it should be. This is my parents' bedroom. I'm a 20-year-old Finnish dude. This is 1995. The television actually works. You can watch this fascinating television show called Topless Gun. And yeah, the watching the television at night actually can be helpful at times. It can raise your fatigue, which doesn't sound like that would be helpful, but the beautiful part about fatigue in this game in the middle of the night is you need it to sleep, and if you want to pass time, well, that's what you need to do. We have a note on the refrigerator door. Tells us a little bit about what's going on, but not much. Don't drink alcohol, which is conveniently right there. We'll come out here, and here's the car. Here are most of the car parts, tools, little part catalog. You can look through different add-ons, some more useful than others. And yeah, so that's what we got here. That's what's in the house. Oh, we got the moped. Now, first time I played this game, I did not know about that little switch, and I just sat here trying to figure out how to start this moped for a leg up. But you can hop on this thing and away we go. Oh, we gotta put it in gear. Whoops, maybe not. Try this again. And we're gonna drive down here to the mailboxes. There's not gonna be anything in the mailboxes. This is a brand new game. But down this way, we have a tractor. And we have a place to chop wood. Now you chop wood, you throw it into this trailer, and you use that tractor to take it and make money. That's just one of the survival things you can do in this game to make quick cash. See if we can do this again. And there's other things. Well, yeah, it worked out well, didn't it? Huh. Alright, let's just stop driving for a second, and we'll just... Oh, that's legitimate. Okay. Again, we're just kind of screwing around here. Just want to kind of give a notion of what's in this game. And sometimes it's hard to... There we go. It's been a while since I have played this game. It can get really frustrating to play this game. And, I got the brake on. It can be frustrating to play this game. You have to actually shift the gears. You have to shift the range in the cars that have or in the vehicles that have that. You actually have to fill up these vehicles with gas or diesel or fuel oil if you want. And I'm not going to do anything like useful in this mission. I'm just kind of showing the lay of the land. If you check out the mirror on the left, I mean, it's kind of a legit game. I mean, there's decent graphics. There's, I mean, it's not perfect graphics, but it's decent for what it is. Especially for, like, I think this is an indie game. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But really amazing. And I'm driving this with a keyboard. But I mean, look at that view. It's even better when you come back the other direction. We'll see it many times. And, you know, I'm gonna just kind of fast forward through a lot of this, so I'm not gonna talk for a little bit, and we're just gonna go quickly through this scenery as quickly as we can. There goes a train. I was going to slow it down for this so you can see that. Pretty awesome. I've been killed by that many a time. The good news is since I know where the train is, we're going to go ahead and take a shortcut. We can, in a tractor this works. In fact, even if you don't know where the train is, in a tractor this works. The bad part, if you're doing this in a car, and you slide off to the side because the train's coming, or you don't stay on the track for another reason, you get the rail funny or whatever, you get stuck in the mud, and then life becomes a little hard. Because this game, it's hard enough to like have a vehicle in this game and get from point A to point B. But yeah, this tractor, if it goes off, it won't get stuck in the mud, and that's the one beautiful aspect of doing this with the tractor. And we are saving, with the speed of this tractor, we're saving a lot of time. So, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video again, because obviously there's not much to see. So, up here, if we went that way, there's an airport that kind of gets used as a drag strip, and there's also a junkyard. And so if you lose stuff, you can often find it at the junkyard. It's kind of a weird game mechanic, but, you know, it is what it is. Here we go. Okay, we're at least at pavement. This way will get us down to the highway. Now, this vehicle is not supposed to drive on the highway, so if we run into police, we'll get a ticket. But I'm not planning on saving this particular one. Again, this is just kind of showing some of the aspects of this game. See, there's a car way ahead of us. Nothing so much behind us, it doesn't look like. That matters in this game because there are cars that will just come shooting up on you and kill you. And there are cars that will be in the lane coming right at you and for whatever reason decide that they're going to pass the vehicle that they're near and run right into you. There are so many ways to die in this game, and it tries really hard to make sure that you get to see them. Anyways, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit again because there's neat scenery, but it's not so remarkable, and it's not like we're not going to see it again in faster cars. So, here we go. You can turn on the radio. I don't know if we'll get anything. Whoops. You can turn it on, apparently not that way. is the first time in a long time I haven't gone this direction in the tractor and not been rear-ended. When you're in the tractor and you're rear-ended, it's not quite so bad as if you're in a car and rear-ended. And this is... Okay, we've been rear-ended. Who did we get rear-ended by? Oh, the bus! Thanks, bus! Yeah, you go ahead and go right on past us. Oh, damn it. Okay, get that down to first gear. Let's get it down to that. Let's hope I can start this thing again. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. There we go. You know, I've driven a manual transmission for, I don't know, since 1987 until about the very beginning of September. And I have trouble with the automatic transmission in this game. So as I mentioned before, you have to get gas. Here's the gas station. There's several kinds of gas you can get. This is there's two different types of fuels for diesel. You have this coal oil, I think is what this one is, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a lot cheaper, but you can't drive on the highway. But you can't drive on the highway on this, strictly speaking, either. So my thought is buy the cheap stuff, and that's what we're going to end up doing. But there are consequences to that and the other vehicles that do tend to really drive on the highway a lot more. This is what you put in those, and then we got gasoline for the gasoline cars. Now, this is Timo's shop. I think that's how you pronounce it, but Demon, I don't know, but I have no idea what. But this is his shop.
Katos Päive, no mitäpä laitetaan?
And he talks to you, he says all sorts of things. This is where you buy your beer. And some of these are nice. I mean, they'll like replenish your thirst. I mean, your hunger, or they'll get rid of your hunger bar, but they'll make your thirst just skyrocket. And then if you drink too much, then your urine goes up. And so there's all these sort of side effects. I don't like mosquitoes either, dude. Sausages seem to be the best. There's other things you can buy too, like the two-stroke oil is for the moped and for the boat, which we didn't see yet. There's spark plugs, so there's a lot of things we're going to need to get, but I'm not going to get them right now. I just want to kind of. You can get coffee. You can get sugar and yeast. There's this mixture, a concoction you can make, this alcoholic thing, and it's called Kill You. And if you make it right, you can sell it to this alcoholic in the game. It's a very strange game. There's milk that replenishes thirst and hunger. There's just different things, pizzas. But we're in Finland, and apparently sausage and beer is what we're going to do. And we'll go ahead and buy this. And fortunately, this game has some weird mechanics, but apparently in Finland, beer bottles don't break. So, we're good. Oh, and there's my sausage. Also, apparently sausages don't need refrigeration, or at least they didn't in the last version of this that I played. So we'll just kind of get all these out here, and there we go. So we have these. And, you know, we can go ahead and have a beer, bring that thirst down. That didn't bring the thirst down at all. Let's have another one. We'll go ahead and do that. And, alright, well, we're not thirsty anymore. Let's go ahead and, oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well, maybe I did. But it really wasn't intentional. We're going to go ahead and grab a sausage, eat that sausage. There we go. Now we don't have any thirst. We don't have any hunger. And, yeah, we just need to find a bathroom. We're not really doing too bad. We don't need to do it. We're a little wobbly from that third beer. Now, what you can do here is, in these places, you can do a couple of things. One, you can relieve your urine. Now, when you relieve your urine, your dirtiness goes up, because there's no place to wash up here, really. This kid's 20 years old, but if you hold down the B button to urinate, it kind of stops after a while, and you have to just kind of hold it to keep going. It's not really realistic from that standpoint, but 20 years old at least. Walking around here, you can still see that, yeah, there's a little bit of wooziness here. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but there was a save button there. You probably saw it. So you save this game in the bathrooms. So I guess that's handy. There you go. And as I said, I mean, you actually have to fill up your vehicle with fuel. And figure out where the fuel is for this. So it's been a while since I played the game. There it is. So there's a fuel cap. You actually have to unscrew it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. You actually have to unscrew the thing. This is just insane, right? Then you got to get the thing. Hopefully it reaches, because it didn't. So I actually have to turn this thing around to fill it up with gas, but you get the idea. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it up with diesel since I'm not saving it, because it's on the right side. And I'm getting kind of tired of starting this tractor, to be honest with you. It's funny, there's nothing about this game that's easy exactly. Oops. I didn't get the driving mode. Thought he did. Come on. It's a really weird position that I'm driving in, but alright, we're going to go ahead and put on the brake. And we're going to hop out of the tractor. And, yep, the top's still off of it, so. You actually have to come over here. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? It's like, again, everything in this game is meant to be irritating. So, you actually have to just wait here for as long as it takes for this to fill up. And when you've had a lot of beers like I do, you kind of sway back and forth, like you can see is happening now. So, yeah. So, anyways, this is the game that I'm going to be coming back and trying to play again. This is just a little preview episode of the weirdness we have to look forward to. So, hope you like it. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hope to see you in the future. Thanks a lot.